All right, so Sweetie's an adjustable 6. So I've actually already watched this podcast with it, watched the whole thing through, actually watched it multiple times. There were just so many good gems in here, but I just wanted to focus on certain points of this and kind of break this up into more digestible pieces that people can kind of consume the content. So this first one, which actually got people to come in and watch the video, this video is an adjustable 6. I just want to focus on this piece first and just kind of get my thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and
hold on, let me give it to you. Your Sweetie take. They was on your ass.
Oh, which one?
Which one?
The one.
The one we called
we called her 6.
Called her 6.
We called her 6.
Called her adjustable.
They was on
I
your
called her an
Sweetie.
adjustable 6.
I missed the adjustable part.
Adjustable 6. Yeah.
But
What the
his
hell is-
rank,
what does that mean?
but no,
What
watch
the
this.
hell?
But he's the same guy that ranks Beyonce at an 8.
Don't stop. Ish, I want to hear what he has to say about
Okay.
calling Sweetie a 6.
An adjustable 6, meaning she can go from cute to pretty. But see, when I judge women, I don't judge them. I judge women by the same metric.
I actually want to stop right there. Cute to pretty. I still wouldn't give that a 6 though. I would not give that a 6. I would say at least a 7 or 8 for from cute to pretty. From cute to pretty. But again, he has his own standards. He has his own, sliding scale of, I guess, the beauty factor of women. But I think 6 is pretty low. That's borderline. Like you alright. Yeah, alright. But then also, we gotta remember, and I'm gonna touch on this in another video as well. He's older. Like Kevin Samuels is 50 something. So he's probably seen plenty of women in his lifetime. He's been able to go through the 70s and 80s, maybe not 70s, but the 80s, 90s, and just few different levels and degrees of women beauty as they've kind of evolved throughout these different timelines. So I have to sit back and kind of think about from his perspective to where he's saying, like, listen, I've seen all types of women, bareface, all of this. So when I look at Sweetie, this younger girl, compared to what I've seen with grown women just throughout the ages, like, and the more I speak on it, the more I can kind of say, okay, maybe to his perspective, yeah, but let's continue.
This is where people get into the image consulting thing. I look at you, fresh face, no makeup, your natural state. And if you have ever seen her pictures, fresh face, natural state, she's a cute woman who can be pretty.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's ever going to be considered to be beautiful or gorgeous. That does not mean she's bad.
We gotta stop right there. The beautiful part. She's still beautiful. That's the thing. And the thing is, I've watched a lot of Kevin Samuels stuff. Like, I respect a lot of his opinions on certain aspects, but she's still beautiful. And a lot of people are gonna take that out of context and saying, like, oh, you're not calling her beautiful, but then again, you're giving her a 6. But goes right back to what I just said. He has his own sliding scale. That's his opinion. That's his view. But man, I wouldn't say she's not beautiful. I just probably wouldn't say like she's just amazing or something like that. But I wouldn't say she's not beautiful. She's definitely beautiful, but and cute. But yeah, continue.
But there has to be a.
But what if she's already considered beautiful and gorgeous?
But he's saying strip away all of the accessories and you get what you get.
See, this is why when I talk about a scale, first off, there are people who hate the whole notion. There's a scale or there's a Eurocentric standard of beauty. I'm like, look, Pam Grier. Go back to the 70s. Pam Grier.
Let me show y'all Pam Grier real quick, man. This is Pam Grier back in the 70s. Looks different from the type of women that we kind of see today in media. the type of women that kind of get glorified in media, kind of get pushed throughout just the whole industry, looks a little different. So again, different degree, actually not even degree, different standard of beauty that he's talking of here. So that might just be his standard of what he's saying, of his beauty standard. So again, we can't take what people say too close to heart, man. Like, it's just his standard. But yeah, that's Pam Grier for some of y'all who didn't know.
An 8.
Yes. Jackie
But
Kennedy.
she looks good. But the thing is, back then you would have seen someone like Diane Carroll. She's up in that 9 category. Dorothy Daniels would have been up around that 10 area. There's always going to be levels to this. But what women today are saying is they're all 10s.
And they don't believe that. They don't believe that
but this
themselves.
Is where, listen, man.
It's PC.
All right, so that's getting into a whole nother conversation. I just wanted to touch on the Saweetie part specifically. I'll kind of include the link. Oh, of course, I'll include the link to the actual podcast and actually the timestamp of this. You can probably see it right here. But yeah, man, you gotta stop with the nonsense. I wouldn't give her a 6, Kev. I wouldn't give her a 6. I wouldn't give her a 6. At least 7 or 8. But hey, y'all got our own standards.